So, all right, something else we're watching are temperatures. So let's start with 4-zone weather, and we'll start in our metro zone where you can see some differences already, but generally it's still balmy and mild. We have 71 in Detroit, 74 in Dearborn, 72 in Taylor, 72 at Metro, 68 in Windsor, that's 20 Celsius by the way, 69 in Troy, 67 in West Bloomfield, 62 in Sterling Heights. Now in our south zone, temps are largely right around 70 degrees. Monroe, now look at Lambertville, you're at 74 degrees. 69 though right now over in Dundee, 68 in Saline, 69 in Manchester. In our west zone, you can see 70s to the south, but then you get to the north, we drop to 64 in Flint because we have a cold front dropping down. You'll see that most notably here in our north zone. It's now basically Port Huron southward of there, so it's 50s to the north of that. You can see that. Look at Sandusky at 57, Emmett at 58, but Oxford-Nortonville, you're still in the mid-60s. So when you have a big change in temperature, you usually expect a lot of rain, at least a big band of rain right around that change, that area of transition. And here you see it right here. Now, we'll show you a closer view in a minute, but this batch here, moving eastward, is going to be the one that increases our rain chances here in the central part of the metro area, basically the metro area southward during the course of the day. But right now, things are pretty quiet. We've had this shower that moved through Sanilac County. That was a pretty good little shower there, but again, that's moved through. We just have a little bit of scattered light rain to the far north, but most of us are dry right now. And if we can just keep it dry for another couple, 3 hours, perhaps we can salvage the morning rush hour from a rain standpoint. But then there's the afternoon rush hour we have to deal with. So here's that front just slowly sagging through the area during the day. It's a slow process, but once it passes your area, you will know, because your 70-degree temperature and that balmy, steamy air, that's going to go bye-bye, and you're going to have temperatures dropping through the 60s through the afternoon. By the end of the afternoon, it's going to be near 60 degrees. But the rain does start to scatter out by this evening. May get a bit of a break, but then the front kind of comes back. A little wave of low pressure will spread more rain into the area, especially the southern part of the area, for tomorrow morning's rush hour, and then things will finally start to settle down by tomorrow night. Rainfall amounts looking at maybe an inch. So this is not the flooding rains that we had during the past 24 hours to the far north. But let me step you through the day with temperatures. So you can see now, you see the 70s to the south, 60s to the north. And as we move through the day, watch just the warm air just sag to the south. And this is now 4 o'clock this afternoon. We're barely around 60 degrees for a temperature, so it's warmer now than it will be when you leave work this afternoon. Just take that into account. And if you have early evening plans, some of us dropping down into the 50s. So tomorrow, again, we have that rain, 68 the high tomorrow, but look at this, 56 the high on Friday. Friday, Saturday are dry. Yard work, Saturday's your day for weekend yard work. Sunday, we warm up a bit. We get some mostly morning showers, and then actually most of next week is looking pretty nice, guys.